Good afternoon. This is Cindy, and I would do this as an unboxing, but everything was in a paper bag and it was very, very crinkly and noisy. So I stopped the video, took everything out, and I'm going to start again. My daughter and I went shopping today and we did a little bit of retail therapy, and afterwards we realized we really needed this. So we went so many different places today. We went to the mall, we went to the strip mall that's outside of it, we went to Michael's. Oh my glory, we went so many different places. So let me show you what we got. We actually started at Goodwill. That was one of the first places that we went, and at Goodwill I got this package of postcards. They're from Cypress Gardens, but they're all these beautiful butterflies. And I thought, oh, I can put those easily into a journal. So those are going to go separately into a journal at some point. So they got those from Goodwill, and those were 99 cents. So $1 for all of those postcards. This piece I really, really like. It's a scrapbooking calendar. And it's funny, it says, don't throw yesterday away, just scrap it. Well, whoever had this did not do that. There's these little cards here, and then every single day is here. This is from 2008, but look at all of the different designs. This was also $2. Ooh, I might want to keep that one out. I'm going to have to definitely go through the May ones and pull those out for my patriotic journals. But all of these, they're plain on the back, and every one of these is a scrapbooking page. $2 for 365 pieces of scrapbook paper. I call that a good deal as well. So that'll be fun to play with. This one was $2, and I thought, okay, the box itself is worth $1, because if I buy this at Michael's or any of those places, I'm going to pay $1 for the box itself. And then inside are 3 of the fancy cut scissors. And I'm looking at the types here. I have this one, but I don't have these two. So this will be fun. And obviously they are well loved. They're pretty, they got, ink all over them and whatnot. So these have been well used, but nice. Got that. So that was my Goodwill haul. The next place we stopped was the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. How can you not love the Dollar Tree? Oh my glory. Of course, it's a $1.25 tree now, but what the heck. So I picked this up. It's a fan. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to work. It needs batteries. I have not put the batteries in it yet, but it's tiny. It's purple. Purple's my favorite color. And I thought what I like about it is I can just put it up onto my little wire rack over there. If you watched my video from Wednesday, showing off my craft room, you'll see my wire rack, and I can just put this up there and I can have it on me without having it blow all my papers all over the place. So if this works for $1.25, I figured it was worth the chance to give it a shot and see if it works or not. Speaking of purple, there's this absolutely pretty, beautiful purple netting. And I'm not sure what I'll use it for, but it might go with those butterflies. So there's some netting to go with stuff. This is glitter glue. I am not a big glitter person, but I just saw in a journal that I got from a journal swap how she had used just little dots of the glitter glue to just kind of accent certain spots. And I thought, maybe I am a glitter person. I don't know. I really liked how she used that. So I have tried, I bought this. This is, again, from the Dollar Tree. It's just plain old glitter glue. It is not the fancy art glitter glue. It's just, I'm going to put it down and it's going to make glitter. Okay, I'll save those because I'll come back to those. Speaking of glitter, I also bought gemstone stickers. This past weekend, I went to a Stampin' Up! Workshop run by Nancy Burt Priest. I hope I'm saying that right. I may not. I'll have to double check. But in any case, one of the things that she was doing was, after she made the card, there was one that she showed us that had like a butterfly on it. And then you could just put a little glitter gemstone on the butterfly, and it just kind of made it sparkle and come to life. And I thought, well, heck, I can do that. So I bought these to just kind of play with and see what happens with those. I've talked about this craft fair that I'm going to in a couple of, well, it's about 6 weeks away now. It's getting close. And I thought these might be nice to put the journals into for display, because they'll tie on the top. They have ties that came with them. These are zip things, so I'm going to use the smaller ones for scraps. I'm going to sell some scrap packs. So I'll have those, and I think I'm going to sell the scrap packs for like $2, and each of them will be full. I already have 2 scrap packs put together, but believe me, I'm starting to create so many scraps that's going to not be a problem to make a bunch more. And then the journals themselves will go in these, and then they'll be tied on top. Although I don't know if I'll use those or some nicer ribbon. My biggest concern in the craft fair is people touching the journals, because you come at me with sticky fingers and I am not going to be happy. So my thought is to have one journal of each type out for people to leaf through and look at and see what it is. We can talk. A lot of people don't know what a junk journal is, or what it's for. So I'm in the process of making a placard that can go up on a display to say, here's the uses for a junk journal, or for a journal of any sort, and we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to keep, I think, most of them in bags. If people really want to take a look at the inside, I'll be happy to open the bag for them and show it to them. But anyway, I want to be careful about who touches my journals. Then we went over to Walmart, because specifically I wanted to get this kind of elastic. I have this journal, the kitchen journal that I made before, and I want to put this on it, and then I want to put elastic around it so that you can just take the elastic off, or some. I don't quite know how that's going to work yet. But in any case, I haven't done anything with it because I needed the elastic, so I can finish this journal off now that I have the elastic. And I also saw the Velcro stickers. I don't know what I'll use these for, but I thought, that'd be kind of a nice way to close an envelope. I don't know that it would close a journal all that well. I don't know. Something more to play with. We're going to have fun with those. And of course, our last stop was Michael's. And she showed me where they had these little charms over in Michael's. And I thought, oh, I'm going to pick up a couple of those. So I picked up a couple dragons. And I'm going to put one of these, at least, is going to go onto the spell book. I'm going to redo the spell book so that it has a sewn in binding. Right now it has 4 signatures that are held in with ribbon. I'm still going to keep the ribbon as decorations, but I'm actually going to sew in the bindings. And again, it'll be a hidden spine. I really like the hidden spine idea. In any case, I'm going to put one of these charms on there because I just thought they were adorable, these little dragons. And then I also like these little books. They're little steampunk books. I don't know if you can see the gears on them. I might put one on my time journal because, clocks and gears, they kind of go together. And then save one for a steampunk journal. So that was my haul today. I just had a grand time shopping for craft things. Talk about retail therapy. That's really all you need, is a chance to go out and find stuff to craft with. All right. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Please make sure you leave some comments down below. What are some things you'd like to see me tackle next? I've shown you my craft room, at least in a general sort of way. If you have any questions about the specifics on that, make sure you let me know. If you have questions about what I'm going to do with any of this or suggestions about what I might do with any of this stuff, please feel free to leave a comment down below. All right, this is Cindy signing off.